What's up, everybody? Welcome to OK Bro. I'm Mike. Got RJ.
Man, where's the energy at?
Boy, it's past my bedtime. Shit, I'll be in bed by 9 o'clock
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad,
or
bro.
on the game. But I'll be trying to be asleep.
I be just now getting on the game around this time. Shit. Run me a
Shit.
couple of matches and get the fuck off.
Hey, after the Thunder whooped their ass, my day was just went.
Yeah, man. Hey, trust me, you weren't the only one. I knew it was gonna be like that, man. Shit, Memphis went through too much to get where they're at.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been beat up, stomped on, kicked out, and still standing on 2 feet trying to fight.
yeah. They should just let Dallas win and go home.
Ugh.
Call it a season.
Nah, I really didn't want to see Dallas, so I'm glad they put up a fight. I'm
Yeah,
glad John Morant got those 2 injections. Yeah, man.
he
Fuck you
gonna have
up more.
he gonna have to have about 20 by Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. Cause that ass whooping they got today, no man truly deserves that type of ass whooping.
And the worst part is Shea was bad
Yeah,
shooting. He,
had an off night.
he had a bad shooting night. So just
Yeah,
imagine when he shot 30, it's gonna be even worse.
yeah. I mean, you would think so. Hopefully, we don't play worse when he is on, but
I don't see that.
it's it's happened before.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. What about that ass whooping that LA got?
Uh, you couldn't wait. You just couldn't wait.
You knew that was coming. Yeah. We ain't
Hey,
gonna
I
rip
don't.
the band-aid off. Let's get into
Hey,
it.
I watched a part of it. LeBron looked 40
He did.
yesterday.
He
That
definitely did.
that was my biggest takeaway. Is he looked 40 out there.
So let me ask you this. Do you think this is part of the conspiracy? Do you think they wanted to look that bad just so LA can make this grand beatdown happen the next in game 2?
No.
You don't think so? You think that was a legit ass
Yeah, I think they just
at their number?
yeah, he's 40. He looked 40.
Yeah.
Luca did what he did, but like they
Luka,
didn't have enough.
he started out hot and then tapered off.
Yeah, the Wolves are a tough matchup. They got too many long players,
Yeah,
and they scrappy, and they're
man,
gonna be annoying the whole game. Like
man. I
and
told I told everybody that I was like, y'all are underestimating these Wolves, man.
and people are looking at them like a real underdog. So now they pissed off, and they going out there to prove something. And,
Yeah.
and then game two, shit, the Lakers could win by 20. That could happen as well, but from what
hmm
I saw, the yeah, it didn't look good.
I and it's as bad as that ass whooping was. I just look at it like, what more could LA have done? I don't. Even if LeBron was playing well, like these guys literally damn near shot over 50%, which is exactly how the LA beat the Thunder. They
Yeah,
shot over 50%. And when any team is hitting on all cylinders like that, that team is damn near going to win 90% of the time. So,
the biggest thing I saw was Jackson Hayes unplayable,
yeah.
Finney Smith unplayable.
So it goes back to a topic that I brought to your attention a couple weeks ago. Is Jackson Hayes the worst starting center in the league?
Oof. I don't know. Edie looked bad tonight,
He did, but he,
but that's against the Thunder. I'll let it slide.
and he's a rookie.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he probably is.
But I would take Zach Edey over him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Like Zach Edey, he crushed Dallas. Was it
yeah,
Dallas? No, who was it that Memphis played before Dallas?
Golden State.
Yeah, yeah, Golden State
He,
couldn't do anything with him, but they lost. But
yeah, and he's solid. He just to the Thunder's a bad matchup. That's all it is.
yeah,
Like
he's got a
he's
he
too
needs some more
slow.
experience. He needs some more experience. I don't think I don't think the slow is the problem. I think the understanding how to draw fouls, understanding how to use your body. Because I mean, you're a big post. You got to learn how to use your up fakes. You got to learn how to keep the ball up. Don't bring it down. You know, you have to learn how to get a little midi like Hartenstein has. You know, and
That little push.
he's a nice hook shot. So I don't think him getting a floater is too much to ask.
Yeah,
But he needs more experience.
yeah. This is a good ass whooping. He'll learn.
Yeah,
He'll come out hungry next season.
yeah,
Yeah, sure. Did you catch any of that Cavs game?
I didn't. I caught like the fourth quarter, a little bit of it. I see Ty Jerome went crazy in his first playoff game. He's been playing well the last month, damn near.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching the Celtics and they're boring. You know, like
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
they
that series is gonna be boring because I mean, Orlando is such a slow team. Like they take forever
yeah,
to get going. And Boston is just yeah. Boston is Boston. So
yeah. Sure, Boston gonna win, but it is after watching the Thunder game and how exciting and fast that shit was, and then
hmm
going to the Celtics game where Tatum want to post up and do fadeaways, and that's how Paolo is. Like,
yeah.
watch about halftime, and I was like, I'm good on this game.
Yeah, no, that game it was going on while I went to the movie, so I missed all of that, and then Cleveland started as I was picking up my daughter, so I missed most of that. Then I had to cook and parenting duties
Yeah.
ruined most of that. And I'm missing most of the Warriors and Rockets game, and I
Oh,
did
well,
catch the beginning of that though, and Alperen Sengun punched on Draymond Green.
did he?
Oh my god, it was nice. It was
He's
real.
up to he's up to 16 and a half right now.
He's kicking Draymond Green's ass, and Draymond Green is a defensive player of the year candidate.
Nah, they just threw him in there.
Definitely did. I watched a segment where Kendrick Perkins, you know, when I forgot what game it was that Draymond Green had a good defensive game, and Kendrick Perkins was like, "That's my defensive player of the year right there." And then he came back and played. I don't remember who he played. Fuck. But then he was like, he needs help with a double team. I think it might have been Jokic or something. And he's like, if you my defensive player of the year candidate, you don't need no help with a double team. He's like, I sit in here, I look at Lou Dort. He don't need help.
Yeah,
He gets down and locks him up. Which I always thought it should have been out of Lou Dort and the guard in Atlanta anyway.
Dyson Daniels.
Dyson Daniels, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised Lou Dort got left off.
Which is crazy.
Yeah,
But I mean, he don't lead the league in steals. You know, everything he does, it is not on the stat sheet. You know, and Kendrick Perkins actually went over those stats too against Devin Booker. You know, who averages 20 something in the league, only averaged like 16 against the Thunder, and Donovan Mitchell, same with him, only averaging like 18 or 19 or something. Like he really does a good job at handling people, man. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get every stop, but he contains them, man. That
Yeah,
Jordan is real.
yeah, I'm surprised about some of the award finalists.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like they just threw Giannis in there because they needed a third.
For MVP,
Yeah,
that's because he had such a good second half of the season.
mm.
That's
and
why.
my biggest surprise is Edie. He's not even in the top three for Rookie of the Year.
Really,
Yeah, Stephon Castle, Ricochet, and Jalen Wells.
Jalen Wales?
Yeah, they're
They ain't
like
even got Alex Sarr on there. I would take Sarr over Wales.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Edie should be up there, but he was in and out of that lineup, and they hold Edie this whole year. There was games where he might play 20 minutes, and then the next game he only plays 12 or 13, and that they did that to Edie,
yeah,
and then
I
all of a
just
sudden you want to start him in the playoffs. Like, what kind of shit is that?
they was trying to compete with Chet and Heinstein,
Yeah,
but
you ain't gonna be able to do that.
uh,
They're experienced.
yeah, at least Jokic might win a award this year,
What award is that?
Clutch Player of the Year.
Over Brunson?
Yeah, he might. They might give it to him just because Jokic ain't getting MVP.
Oh, I think Brunson, he missed too many games.
No, they wouldn't have made him final three if he missed too many games.
Really? I thought I saw a report saying that he was gonna sit out a game, and when he sat out that game, he no longer is eligible.
Hmm. I don't know.
Hmm.
What'd you think of the Pacers Bucks series?
Hey, that game was lit. I caught bits and pieces of that, but y'all knew that was gonna be a dogfight. That was gonna be a strong, and everybody kept saying, "Well, they don't got nobody for Giannis." Nobody in the league has anybody for Giannis. He's gonna do what the fuck Giannis is gonna do. It's the guys around him you don't want getting off, and Indiana got him. That's all. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you cannot sleep on Indiana. You cannot sleep on Minnesota. You cannot sleep on the Detroit Pistons.
Mm. You might take that one back.
You can't sleep on them. You can't.
That
Hey,
that lack of playoff experience showed.
it did. But I think game two they're gonna come out, and there's just not enough weapons over there. I don't know
Mm.
if it's because Tobias Harris is gonna give you his quiet 20. Kate
Yeah.
Cunningham, Anunoby did a good job on him, and Anunoby went crazy. Like he was hitting
Yeah.
butt. But
Yeah.
Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, or Hart, one of them three has got to score 20 at least for the Knicks to have a chance. If
And
one
then
of them is off, it's over. I'm
yeah.
surprised Cat scored as well as he did against Duran. Because
Mm.
Duran is a good defender.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Jalen Duran?
Yeah.
That's a
And
defensive big there.
on the perimeter though, the whole game, because Cat's not trying to go post you up.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like he's wearing them out, just making them be on the 3 point line and going around them and like.
Yeah. Actually, did Tobias Harris guard him? He was guarding Cat, wasn't he? I think Tobias was guarding Cat.
Mm,
I don't even think they put Duran on him.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because they had Thompson on Brunson.
Yeah,
See, and I don't know about the other one. See, I was in and out of that game as well.
yeah, I was too because I caught the fourth quarter and I saw the epic meltdown, but I
Yeah,
was
that's about what
boy,
I was
it looked like me on 2K.
too.
Me and the boys on 2K just smoking it.
Jesus.
It's-
And there was another. Was there another game before that?
Win.
On
Talking
that,
about-
you had Detroit, you had Milwaukee, Indiana, and there was a third one. Who was that third one? Oh, that was the Lakers game.
yeah, yesterday was Lakers and then the Clippers Nuggets game.
Clippers Nuggets. That was a good game, man.
Yeah, that was a
I
Westbrook came up
was,
huge.
yeah, they said he scored three.
You know, he hit the game tying three.
Yeah, he was fucking up that game too until the very end.
Yeah,
He was fucking up. The little pieces that I saw, I was like, this motherfucker, he keep running in there, getting blocked. This is like,
Mhm.
I'm like, shit. Typical rest though.
Hey, yeah. You take them for the good and the bad. Like
Yeah, you got to.
so. You
I,
got Pistons second game too.
I mean, I got Pistons, man. I think the Pistons might sneak that one, and then I think they'll lose the next one, and then I think, yeah, they might lose the next two after that. I think they're gonna get one though. I just don't think they got enough to beat New York.
Yeah, they're a win by committee type team. Everybody got to be on.
Everybody. Yep.
Beasley was playing bad. Like
Yep.
it wasn't a good look for nobody.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a tough because those guys in New York were brought there to to do this. So
Yeah, and
and that playoff
they're all
experience up
scrappy.
there. Yeah. Mm. Only two of them were scrap. Well, three. Newbie, Bridges, and Hart. The mother two,
Well, Brunson's scrappy. He just
he just flops too damn much. I don't know about being scrappy.
and Cat, he ain't shit. So
I still have not sent that fucking video. I'm gonna find that fucking video and send it to you. I keep forgetting once I log off. Cat and his fucking boys. They be on Gil's Arena making fun of him. Nick Young be making fun of his boys. Oh man. Who was it? He got into it with who did he get into it with? Was it Durn? No, maybe it wasn't this game. I might be thinking of an older game. It was
yeah.
Draymond Green. I think that was an old video though. Yeah, it was an old video.
Did you watch all that Thunder game?
I cut it off at the last 6 minutes.
Oh man,
I didn't need to see anymore.
yeah. Shit, Bagley surprised me.
That's the second good game Bagley done had. He had a
Yeah,
good game against Dallas. That fucker hit a half court shot on us.
yeah, that was nice. He, one of my buddies said he cut it down to 49. He cut the lead to 49. It gave him hope.
Shit. That was it. The Hope took a one-way ticket, boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit. It started
yeah.
out hot, man, but they don't match up well against us.
And watching that game, I don't know who does. Like that's the crazy
When we
part
play
is like
like that, it's scary. It's
when they got their hands on almost every fucking pass.
hmm
They was getting blocks. Shit, who was it? Shea when he blocked Zach Edey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and
like
that's where I was saying like that. His rookie show
yeah,
because as a 7 footer,
you don't
you
bring it down.
yeah you don't bring it down. And with that one, he up fake, but he didn't give it time to let everything happen. So he like up faked and went straight up, and Shea was already up, and he just swatted down. Like see, and as you get older, you get that experience to
Yeah,
understand up fake. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna go up, and shit, he'll be big enough. He'll be dunking that shit though. You don't go with no fucking layup. Come on, man, you dunk that shit. You learned that at Purdue.
shit. That case in Wallace dunk on the fast break caught me all off
Sick,
guard,
sick,
boy.
sick,
And I was like, he ain't going up, and then just
and it was a foul.
yeah, they're not gonna give you up 50. They're not gonna give it to you. I think they was up 20 at that point.
Hey man,
And
I was
that
my
that
fast. He hit me in the
that
hair.
that oop to J Dub,
Sick.
no business throwing that shit. No business catching it. Like
He was all on that man's back, all on his back. When he's running back, like you not look to see. Oh shit, it's 2-on-1. This motherfucker tried to catch the ball out there. And shit. ah.
yeah, that shit was wild.
Uh, yeah, that was an exciting game, man. I wish I
It,
had been in the building for that shit. But that definitely was putting the league on alert. Motherfuckers are gonna be very aggressive with us after that game.
and I saw Scottie Pippen Jr. He was trying to get under Shea's skin, and Shea was like, "Bro, we up. Like, why am I worried about you at all?"
Mm-hmm. As you
And
should.
he was just trying to chirp and do something, but
I
the
seen
Thunder
some.
let them play.
Yeah, something happened with SJ on the ground. I seen him kicking Zach Edey and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then they got up, and then J Will was getting into it with
Hmm.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was a couple of plays that could have been non-basketball. Well, whenever into the quarter when they threw it to Chet and Giles just fucking shoves the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
No play on the ball, like that could have been easily a tech or a flagrant or something.
Is that before or after he got elbowed in the head, in the face?
After that was after,
Yeah,
and like they should have called that too. Shit, like they should.
they should have. That
They,
was that was bad. But that's like who in that Laker Minnesota game, Naj Reed, he got caught in the face by Vanderbilt, I believe. He caught him good. Oh shit.
are you surprised the Warriors are winning?
Nah, their experience is what's gonna take them over Houston
Do
or put
they do,
Houston.
do they have enough to win the series though?
I think so.
You think
I mean,
so?
I got them beating Houston.
Okay.
As much as I would rather see the young guys in there, I just don't think they have enough experience to beat Golden State. Yeah. You got three great minds over there. Green, Butler, and Curry.
Yeah.
And they're all unselfish, so
And Looney, he is solid. He's a vet. He's been around. Like he,
yeah.
he he's good for them.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't understand is what the hell happened to Kaminga? Like
Why is he not
did he
playing?
Did he talk shit to Steve Kerr? You know, did he like what happened?
I don't think it was any of that. I think it's just him not fitting what they do, really. Kaminga is out there trying to be Kaminga, and you can't be Kaminga on that team. That's Steph Curry's team. That's the best explanation that I heard on why he's not playing.
Yeah.
I
But
think it
you,
was Shannon Fry that gave that
mhm.
explanation.
But
Yeah, Richardson.
you gotta give him some playing time to entice some other teams to throw stuff your way. Like, why couldn't you have traded Kaminga instead of Wiggins for
Yeah,
Butler? You know, like if you're not gonna play him, you got rid of a couple of guys that you could have kept in the trade. Like,
yeah. It makes no sense. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
yeah, that's the only part of that team I really just don't understand.
Yeah,
Your boy Jalen Green, he's balling right now. He got him a 5 piece,
yeah. I
2 for 9,
if they want to have a chance, he has to score over 25. Has to.
5 points. Yeah, the Rockets just not looking good at all.
But that's why they're struggling because Green is not producing.
Shingun's the only one doing something.
Sengun and Green have to score over 20. Jalen Green has to. Sengun can give you 15 to 17, 15 to 18, and give you, 12 boards, 12 to 15 boards. But Green has to score over 25. You take too many possessions out of everybody else for you to be doing what you're doing. So,
Yeah,
and he's streaky. That's just what he is, though. He's streaky. They shouldn't have gave his ass that big contract. They should have traded him. Because they should have did. I wouldn't have. You held out for a reason. But he finished last season so damn strong. They was like, yeah, all right, we'll do it.
did you see what Josh said after the game?
I didn't. I meant to. What did he say?
Grizzlies will never play that bad again.
I mean, okay, you don't lose
That
by 50. You lose by
yeah,
35.
that's just math. It would be almost impossible to play worse than that. Like, if you
Uh,
lose by 49, you technically played better than last game.
yes.
That's not saying shit to me. Like,
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. So
yeah, like,
good luck, Ja. I mean, Ja, you you don't possess the skill set to compete against this Thunder team. Like you don't come off screens ready to shoot threes. Like that's just not you. You can't just you don't have the frame to just body somebody in the middle.
yeah,
Lou Dort is tiring you out, and then you only have one good foot. The other one is being injected with steroids. So, I mean, whatever you got to say to make your team play better, but yeah, buddy. Unless y'all make every shot y'all throw up, this series might be a sweep.
yeah. I think even if they have shit, Ja has 30, Bane has 30. I still don't see him winning. Like, even one.
No, and I don't
Uh,
see both of them having 30.
a lot has to go wrong for the Thunder to give up a game.
Yeah, we really lock in on people driving in and not just sitting at that 3 point line.
Yeah.
For them to just like they would have to damn near be shooting from the mid half court line or something like. Which I mean, Desmond Bain maybe could, but that man's the make of that man's body is disgusting. He's, I mean, that motherfucker's got short, stubby arms and an NBA player. Like, how many NBA players have had short, stubby arms and been just like buff?
Oh man, I don't know.
This is a fucking bodybuilder playing ball. Like, this shit is crazy. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
Lou. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Short, stubby arms, and can just it can rain some threes if he gets hot.
yeah.
uh, Gil's Arena said, actually, it wasn't Gil's Arena, it was Gilbert Arena said, Jaren Jackson shoots like a girl. he said, yeah, yeah, I know Jaren Jackson want to shoot like a girl. They start cracking up. I mean, he does. He literally will pat his foot on the ground and cock the ball and let it go. He's just female.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's what I need to catch is Gil's Arena because Gilbert is he's the biggest Luca LA fan, and he said it was gonna damn near be a sweep.
Mm.
The way they lost, I need to hear that episode.
Hey, 4-1's a gentleman sweep.
Yeah, man.
They can win four straight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not putting no sweep next to a fucking 4-1, but hey, to each his own.
Yeah. They said Tatum's X-ray came back negative.
He
Did you
wrote
see
his
that
ankle.
fall? That no, he fell hard on his wrist.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he went up and I think KCP fouled him and he landed awkward on it and looked a little funny, but they did X-ray, so he'd
You
probably be in a brace.
That's what I'm not. There's just not enough hard fouls where it's like somebody's getting fucked up or somebody's like, damn, he may not be able to play the rest of this series or he may not come back to the final series. I was sitting here, watching that not Thunder, the Laker Minnesota game, and I was like, what if, what if somebody just got in a fight with Luca, just trying to throw him off his shit or get him thrown out? Like, I just
That's
sit
what
thinking about shit like that. Like that's some shit
hey,
I would fucking do. I would you bust,
I,
especially Rudy Gobert. I would take Rudy to the side. Like, yeah, man, he just thinks you a bitch. He just keeps taking you one on one. He has no respect for you. Just wall off and just fuck him up, man. Fuck him up.
I'm
We don't need you this series. Just fuck him up.
uh, I'm honestly surprised because I was thinking about that during the Thunder game. Like, get the 12th man and just
Yeah,
like fuck
yeah.
Shea. Like it's horrible to say. It it's a bad thing to put out there, but like if I was losing by 50, Shea's not playing next game. Like him or
Yeah.
Chad. Like
Yeah.
and you don't have to like take somebody's head off. You
Uh-huh.
could hit Zaza and just put your leg out there and let them land on you like the
Damn.
Kawhi injury, but like
Why the
that
Kyrie Irving? Ah,
like
shit.
y'all not having all five starters next game. Like
The
I
Jamal Murray, throw the heat pack on the floor.
like something's happening, bro. I'm pulling out all the stops to get one game here, but that's why I'm not an NBA coach, I guess.
Jason Kidd spilling the water on the floor so you can get extra time.
You know,
All the stops, man. All of
hey,
them.
hey, Jason Kidd is telling somebody on his team, hey, Luke come down here again, he better not fucking get the ball.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't care what you got to do.
yeah. That game, I was so pissed at Minnesota leaving Rudy in there. I just don't understand why they have to play Rudy. That is he.
You pay him too much not to play him.
That
I mean,
gotta be it.
that's what I think it is. Like he just make too much money, and if we gonna win or lose by it, your ass gonna be out there.
That motherfucker's sorry. He's sorry. That you know what's crazy is Luca. Luca is the Rudy on that fucking team because they when Anthony Edwards was going left to right, step back, in and out, left to right again, the same shit that Luca does. He looked just like fucking Rudy Gobert.
Yeah,
I
Luka
was,
don't play no D. He
and
just
I don't understand why more teams don't do that. You know?
that's what's gonna happen all playoffs.
Yeah,
If Lakers win, they're gonna set 4 or 5 screens to make sure Luka has to guard the ball. Like it's just
yeah. Tire him out. That's what I would fucking do. Tire his ass. But the Thunder don't do that. We don't do that. And I
yeah.
don't get that. Like we will literally try to go at Jackson Hayes instead of LeBron. Not LeBron or Luca.
Vanderbilt.
Didn't get it, man.
Yeah.
Like don't. Yeah, get Vanderbilt the fuck off. You don't go at him. Don't go at Rui Hachimura. Don't go at Austin Reeves. He ain't the best defender. Anthony Edwards was going at his ass too. Whew. Did you
Yeah. Lakers.
did you see
Lakers just
Rui
don't
get
got
crossed?
who.
Rui Hachimura, you see him get set on his ass?
Uh.
Oh my God. Anthony Edwards crossed the shit out of him. And I mean he he was sitting on the court. He got
Shit.
set on his ass. I was like, shit. Then he went in and almost dunked on Gabe Vincent, but Gabe Vincent jumped before him and blocked the ball. I was like, damn.
You know. You, you know what's impressive is tonight or today. Lou Dort got crossed or he slipped on somebody's foot, fell
And got
down,
up and blocked.
hopped up, and
Yep.
got the fucking block. Like Rui,
Yep.
he's gonna sit there like, damn. Like a lot of other players, they gonna sit there and be like, God damn it, like fuck. Anybody on the Thunder, they hopping up and trying to
Yes.
you to play D. Like,
Yes. That was a crazy play. And in my head I was like, get up. Get up and block that. And he fucking did. I was like, shit. This is a fucking animal. He needs a straight jacket. He needs to be out there in a straight jacket guarding with his fucking head. Cause
and and the and the thing that the Thunder could be doing
mm,
is all season letting teams do what they want because in the playoffs I I see them guarding Luca 94 feet.
yeah.
Like they're gonna send two. They're gonna have Lou on him all game. They're gonna have Wiggins come in and guard him. Like they're gonna wear him out.
Hmm.
And I think maybe they just didn't want to show that hand during the season.
I can believe that.
Like
Definitely believe that. We're a scary team because not one person takes a fucking play off. Not
no,
one person. Isaiah Joe is probably the weakest defender we have, and
he's still trying.
still trying, man.
Yeah,
Swatting, poking, like if you hold that fucking ball out there, he will fucking take it. You know, like it's it's a work of art to literally watch us play defense, man, and play with so much emotion and energy.
yeah. I think it's gonna be a nice little sweep. Get some more rest.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
Well,
And they're already gonna get rest because our bench is so deep. So
yeah, they didn't play the whole fourth quarter.
didn't play the whole fourth quarter.
Not one starter played the fourth quarter.
And I bet on not Austin Reeves, Alex Caruso to get a certain amount of rebounds, and the bitch didn't even come back in. Fuck.
That's why I'm so worried about the Thunder players because you don't know how fucking long they're gonna play.
Yep.
I can't bet on it because I just don't fucking know.
Well, I should have knew better playing the Grizzlies, but the last time we played the Grizzlies, they damn near almost took us into overtime, but we weren't really playing either though. So, and I think somebody wasn't playing, but I think the next series you could definitely bet on them because I mean whoever it is it should be a lot better. I think we'll be within a 10 to 20 point game at least. So
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah.
So you got the Thunder sweeping.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This ain't even a gentleman's sweep. This is a pure take the dirt up, get the earwig up off the floor sweep, man.
You got the what about the Lakers series? What you got that at?
Uh I mean I got Minnesota winning it. So I think I think of I think 6 games, man, 4-2.
Okay, well, I could see that.
Yeah, I made a bet with a guy. He his little $25 bet, and he was like, "Man, who you got winning that?" I said, "Oh man, I got Minnesota, man. Think that's gonna be the upset." Yeah,
Yeah,
bet some money on that. I said, "Hey, shit, I will." I ain't got trucker money, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
So we're gonna see, man. I didn't get to talk to him, so I know. But I also don't like bragging and shit come back to bite me in the ass. You know, I really feel like LA's gonna come out and play this next game. And
yeah. They have
Austin
to.
Reeves hit some shots, and this is a whole different game because he had a worse game than fucking LeBron.
Yeah,
So I will see, man. They were fucking off though. That ain't the same team that busted our ass. Like that team was off. Hachimura was off. Vincent was off. I don't even remember Vanderbilt really playing that much. He was just out there he couldn't even bully nobody on that team. Like he
no,
was bullying us. Chet was just getting fucking bullied by Vanderbilt. But against Minnesota, shit, he wasn't bullying the damn thing. Randall, Randall's so fucking sorry too. Goddamn, he's sorry.
yeah. He wild. Okay, what about the Denver series? Denver
um, man, I don't even know on that one. That
might go 7.
it could, man. I could definitely see that going 7. We'll have to let's watch them one more game, and if Denver ends up getting them because they played at Clippers, right? Over there in Denver,
It was in Denver.
so they were supposed to win that. If Clippers wins the next game, I'm leaning more towards the Clippers. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm leaning more towards them. I think the Clippers might could steal this next game
Okay,
because they should have won the last one.
they should have.
Should have won that.
Um,
Um, 4-3. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Clippers.
I think 4-3 Clippers.
Okay, I'm
I
going the
think
opposite way.
7. Oh, Denver. Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
I think it's a toss up. Either game, every
Literally,
game.
man.
Yeah.
Literally.
Who
But
else?
James Harden played out his fucking mind too, and you know James Harden is not a playoff guy, so that could be
That's
Denver. I don't know.
that's why I'm going Denver
Yeah, I can
because
see that.
James Harden gonna have a James Harden game. Kawhi is gonna take off because the game falls on a Wednesday. He don't play Wednesdays, some random ass shit. So like, you just I can't count on the Clippers.
Yeah, yeah.
You got Golden State Rockets.
Yeah, I got Golden State winning. What's the score in there right now?
Last I saw, that Golden State was up by like 15.
Yeah, shit, they might fuck around and sweep Houston. I'm gonna say 4-1 though. I think Houston to get one.
I think Houston might win.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't know if the Warriors have 4 games in them.
Yeah. What you think it's gonna be then?
It might be 4-2 Rockets.
Over to the Rockets. Okay.
Yeah, game two, Rockets gonna come out and hopefully bust their ass.
See, I'm not watching this game, so I'm not getting a feel of where
Yeah,
who looks more dominant. I'm not watching the game, so I'm gonna have to see some of these highlights and see if I can get a feel for it.
okay. Then we got the East. Celtics gonna sweep.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I have
Cavs
at least winning one game.
Cavs gonna sweep.
Yeah.
Pacers probably 4-1, 4-2.
If Dame comes back, I don't know.
Nah, that's not enough.
I don't think so.
Nah,
And he
they
ain't been playing either.
they're like a poor man's Thunder.
Who?
The Pacers.
Did they play defense like that?
They active. They running around like they young.
Uh,
They don't mind that the game's out of control. Like they
they
just
never
run.
give up. Okay.
Yeah, so like that's a poor man's Thunder team.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I say it, but I'm biased though.
Yeah, and then the next series is probably gonna be the closest.
Yeah.
Next Detroit.
You think so? I think Detroit would be lucky if they even still won.
You think so?
Yeah, as much as I like Detroit, I just don't think they got enough weapons. Cade has
Okay.
got to ball out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
But if he's balling out of his mind, then that means he's taking shots away from the other guys so they can get their rhythm. So I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it.
Do you see? You think if the Hawks would have won, it'd be any different?
Fuck no, Hawks would have got swept for sure. For sure would have got swept.
Okay. So they deserve to be out then.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't got no problem with the play in.
I would have. I would. I don't have no problem with it. Motherfucker, when the only reason you're in the plane is because your team just was fucked up. Clint Capella got hurt. Jalen Johnson got hurt. I mean, if Jalen Johnson is in there, I think they're probably a fifth or sixth seed.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they were hooping. They were hooping. They snuck a lot of games in on a lot of niggas. So no, don't get rid of the play in, man. I like the play in. Motherfuckers is tired by the time they get to us.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Grizzlies. Shit.
You
They,
top six, you all right.
hell yeah.
You in real good shape.
Shit. This is real good. Shit. Because them motherfuckers like Grizzlies had to play 2 games before they even got to us.
And, and
Shit.
people were questioning whether the Thunder would do what they did today because they had so much rest
Mm-hmm. I
and
was
Memphis
questioning
just
too.
had 2 good games and like
Yeah. Well, a lot of that is just experience. We don't have the
yeah
experience, so everybody is second guessing us.
yeah
So it would feel so fucking good to beat the shit out of the Clippers. Oh my god, it would feel so good. I would inbox Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, did you watch the game? Yeah, man.
You know that
Uh,
if that happens, he's only gonna have one thing to say.
what is that?
Okay, bro, and then close it, go to bed. That's
That,
all he can say.
that fucker ain't gonna open my shit at all. That shit. That's
You know
why
how many?
I gotta make my message short so that he ain't gotta open it. He can just read it there.
Yeah, say like "fuck you"
Yeah, yeah.
or
Thunder up,
hit
bitch.
Clippers question mark.
You still got Clippers winning? Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
Shit, all right, man. You got anything else?
Hell no, man. Get in here and catch the last little bit of this game, man.
Yo, go see what Steph's doing.
Yeah, and see him running around like his fucking head is cut off.
I don't get it, bro. He runs like what 3 miles a game or some shit.
Shit, probably more than that. Shit. That motherfucker don't stop running and just runs around illegal screens all damn game.
Hey,
Illegal.
whatever works. Whatever works.
Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green just nailing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever it takes.
and they do. They do for that guy. I respect it.
Hey, there's a reason Draymond's on the team.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Whatever Steph says, he's like, "Yep, okay,
You,
yep,
you you don't need that 12th man when you got Draymond.
nope." Shit. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, bro. I'll catch up with you, man.
See you, man.
All right, later.